Fisker originally was a company that created, a plug-in hybrid. Karma has taken over from the ashes, I will say, and we're developing what we call an EREV, extended range electric vehicle. And we are also developing BEVs, battery electric vehicles, so full electric. What you see over my shoulder is the Karma Revero GTS. The GTS is our performance version of the GT. The GT is on sale today. The GTS will go on sale in the first quarter of 2020, so in just a few months. The GTS is as I said, performance and 0 to 60, 3.9 seconds, has a top speed of 130 miles per hour. It has a twin rear motor drive unit, and that twin rear motor drive unit is always driven by electric power from the battery. So, and it has a BMW engine with a genset, and the genset always feeds the battery always feeds those rear drive motors, so you're always electric driven, but you don't have mileage envy. You could go across country on fuel if you choose. So, we've been, looking at the infrastructure. The infrastructure is transitioning. It's not maybe quite there yet, but with all the electric car companies coming out, they are pushing the envelope, including the big OEMs. And we are also going to be part of that from a BEV perspective. So we have developments we're working on now beyond what you see over my shoulder, the Revero. We have Project Eclipse. We'll have 4 different platforms developed off the Project Eclipse. It'll be a common skateboard. And the skateboard technology, coupled with all of our powertrain technology, the inverters and the electric motors that we've developed, we're looking at, the opportunity to license that technology to other OEMs or suppliers that are interested in it. So, we are on a revenue generating stream also as we speak. And it's a very exciting time at Karma.
So again, the car behind you, what would the price be, and is it available now?
Yeah, so the GT, the price on the GT, which is available now, is $135,000. The GTS, I was told, was just announced at $150,000 for that performance package. So if you get a chance, take a look at it. It's got a carbon fiber package that envelopes the exterior. It's got modifications to the interior, including the UX UI. It has the launch mode features that, your cluster, as we used to call it, or DSI reference today. It gives you basically a stopwatch development when you go into launch mode and tells you what your 0 to 60 time was. So it's an exciting feature. There's a lot of exciting features to the car. And as I said, first quarter 2020, that vehicle will be on sale. You'll also note that we've shown a couple new concept demonstrators at the show. One is our SC1. It has a similar powertrain to that of the GTS. 536 horsepower, 550 pound-foot of torque at the engine or at the electric motors. But the SC2, SC being Southern California, that's where we're based, the SC2 has 1,100 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.9, and it's really a driver's car. Karma's known for our stability, our vehicle dynamics and handling. We get a lot of praise for that, and when you couple that with speed, you've got everything that your really serious driving enthusiasts are looking for. So we're prepared to offer that to the public in the future too.
Okay, going to layman's terms, so it's an extended electric, so therefore it'll use up battery, and then when the battery's used up, a conventional engine will kick in. And how far is the range on pure electric before that happens?
Yep, so the one key note to what you just referenced is, so we have 80 miles of range versus the 50 miles of range on our previous model. And the 80 miles of range, you can use it whenever you like. So there's paddles on the steering wheel, and you choose to use it now or use it later. If you want to save it for when you're driving through downtown LA or downtown Detroit or downtown New York, most people want to use it in silent mode in those instances. But it's your choice, and as we said, there's no mileage envy with the Karma Revero. You can drive cross country, you can continue to stop at a gas station, fill up, and continue to drive cross country.
And quickly, how much BMW technology is in it? That's what I hear that you're kind of partnering with them.
Yeah, so we have the B38 engine, which is the same engine that BMW uses in the i8. So we have that engine. That's a 3-cylinder turbo engine. And it offers plenty of power to the generator, and like I said, it offers all the power you need, and when we decide to unleash that power in our launch mode, and that 0 to 60, the GT, the 4.5 second versus the GTS, the 3.9, it delivers what we need.
How does one access a test drive and then hopefully a purchase?
Yeah, so we have, I believe it's 27 retail stores. We have most of them being in the U.S. We have some in South America. We have, I think, 3 in Canada in all the major cities. We have, I said South America, but primarily in Europe, actually. We have a couple of stores in Europe and China. We're expanding into China also as we speak. We've certified the vehicle globally, so we'll be selling it globally.